Now, I'm going to talk about how to treat law enforcement when you encounter them and before you do anything out here in the world. First of all, if you're about to travel in your car, always record everything before you step out of your crib. Start your recorder. Keep your phone on record. Get in your car and record everything that you do. Left turn, right turn. You always say the mileage that you're going, the speed that you're doing. When you're making a right turn, you speak and you say, I'm putting my blinker on, I'm doing a perfect right turn. Every detail, detail after detail, detail after detail. Every time you do something or you're passing a light, always detail your speed and record everything. Now, when the cops pull you over, right, off top, if you know that you did everything correctly and they pull you over, then what you should do is you charge them a fee. If they want to see a driver's license, they want to see an ID or anything like that in any type of capacity, then you charge them however you want to charge them, up to $25,000. If they ask you to see your driver's license, tell them that you don't want to donate no money and you don't want to have nothing. You're not trading, and ask them if they want to do business. If you want to do business, you're trying to injure me in any kind of way, then I charge $25,000 for the record for the instrument of what you're asking for. Now, when the police pull you over and they have their lights on, the lights represent emergency, commercial, or third party injury. If they pull you over and you did none of those right there, they just committed 9 felonies, which is a federal offense, which is they can go to prison for that. Remember, the lights represent the the blue represents commercial, the red represents emergency, and the other color represents like a third party injury, anything like that, commercial crime or whatever. That's what that represents. You ever committed neither one of those three, then you they just committed 9 felonies. So every time they mess with you, charge them $25,000 for the record. That's how you treat them. Charge them for these corporate instruments what they asking you. Now they already are in violation of international law, treason, and unconstitutional uh, uh, movement. So they already are in violation of those three, and they don't have bonds. So they don't belong on the streets. So that means by those violations right there, you can file a lawsuit against them, and you will win. They don't have no bonds. They don't be on the streets. Now, sovereign citizens are Europeans. Uh, People that are of my nationality, we have a sovereignty which is a birthright. Our sovereignty is a birthright. This is our land. We're nationals. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to flip the script and make it look like they have a birthright, and they make it look like you're like a neutralized, like you are a foreigner. They're flipping the script. There's no such thing as a sovereign citizen. A sovereign citizen is oxymoron. It's just the Europeans and people from Europe are sovereign citizens, and the fact that they uphold, they're not real Americans, so they're foreigners. So you can sue them for violations of certain conducts and certain acts that they do. So that's how you get them. You charge them for everything that they do. You charge them for the minute. You charge them for the driver's license. You charge them for everything, and and you state it for the record. That's how you do it. So it's all about getting paid at the same time. Do not, when they pull you over, always ask them, "What are you pulling me over for? You got your lights on. I didn't call for emergency. There's no commercial crime. and there's no third party injuries. So they already committed 9 felonies already. Anything after that is them violating your constitutional right. So you want to record everything at all times, record all your movements, and rehearse the righteous acts as far as letting the camera know what are you doing and what are they doing. Now, when a cop pulls you over and he says, "Oh, I just want to see your driver's license," and I'll let you know afterwards, then it lets you know they're trying to find something in a douchebag capacity to try to lock you up or to violate you. Well, you let them know for any type of violations you charge a big fee. So that's how you do it. You charge them for everything that you do, for everything that they do. Because they have no bonds. They don't belong on the streets. And you hit up the archbishop and hit up alienated properties. And and you hit up the insurance. And they don't have insurance. So they're either, if it's righteously done, they get locked up. And they have to pay you either in money, silver, gold, or eunuchs. So that's how you do it. So when they put you over, they're already in violation of international law, treason, and Constitution. They are in violation. And they have no bonds, so they don't belong on the streets. The real police officer is the sheriff, because the sergeant is what sends them out there. The police officers are just foot soldiers for the Jesuits. So they trying to cash out on your bond. So make sure you sue them and make sure you file lawsuits and make sure they do what they're supposed to do. If they violate you, just go on ahead and just sue them. That's all you got to do. All right, so that's it. Make sure you hit up the archbishop in your area, alienated properties, and the insurance. And that'd be cool. Get you a private immunity bond. So if they try to cash out, it's private and it's a federal offense. And they can get locked up for that. So they have guns. So, they're actually a threat. So they commit treason and everything else. And they're a violation of international law. So just make sure you know these things. And they're doing the 1871 Act, which is the color of law, is what they do. The Christian black codes. And you let them know that you're not black, you're brown skinned. They have the wrong person. And make sure you get you a nationality, and make sure you cleave onto a flag with rules in the Constitution. And you would be cool, because the majority of them are Masons. The magistrate, the fraudulent courts you go to, a lot of them are Masons. They're Masons. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. Hit me up, and I'll put out more information. The next one I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be giving you some of the Masonic signs to sometimes pass your way through the courts and everything. You just have to just know your stuff, and you're a pass. Yeah. My next video I'll be showing you Masonic signs. The real Masonic sign, not the fake ones, the real ones. Dealing with raids, dealing with police officers when they pull you over, and they do certain ones, and the ones you should be doing, override them, and I'm gonna show it to you. So my next video would be that. Thank you, and have a blessed day.